Hi, this is Rhett Berg. Welcome to the CivBoot podcast. Again, apologies, but this one is, again, just a few more updates, explaining some delays. Hopefully, I'll get to a real episode sometime soon, but life just keeps getting in the way. So, with that, the update is that I've transitioned to work remotely and that my family and I are going to be buying a small farm, and we're going to be trying to do permaculture and agroforestry on it, try to raise animals. Yeah, so that is pretty exciting stuff, and it's been occupying pretty much all of my time. Also, I had been building a new language I call Fungi. It is not yet complete. I do have some updates on a few things, like I'm not going to be using WebAssembly for it like I thought I was going to be. I have some notes in the show notes, but basically it doesn't really work for the goals. It's not very inline. You can't like have an interpreter that runs it inline performantly. So it's not going to work for a very naive implementation of it. And CivBoot tries to be as naive as possible. That could be maybe a new logo. Yeah. So I won't be using WebAssembly, and that work is ongoing. I'm really excited about it, but I have put it on hold. Um, so for farming, I do feel like this is pretty CivBoot related, although it's kind of in the 30-year goal kind of range instead of try and get something working within a few years. And I've often said that this is a 30-year goal, a lifetime goal, not something that I'm going to be completing in 5 years. And living self sufficiently on a farm will help me better understand energy systems. I mean, I have an electrical engineering degree, so I understand some amount of energy systems. But having hands on experience with it, I think, is just so valuable for something like CivBoot, where the goal is to make everything hands on. Working with farming, working with growing things, working with building things, and using tools and machines. It's just I don't know if there's any equivalent for hands-on knowledge, especially for trying to work on a goal like CivBoot. So likely it will slow down some of the work I'm doing as far as technology, as far as writing programming languages. But I think it is overall a very healthy place for me to be to work on CivBoot, and it'll allow me to have more time to work on CivBoot maybe in the future. So a very good move for this project, but unfortunately for anyone who's interested in the progress, definitely will slow exciting progress on the podcast itself. So apologies for that, but for anyone who is subscribed, thank you for listening, and I look forward to providing future updates when they're available. So thanks.